Hi, and welcome to the Word of the Week. This week's word is relationships. Now, we're using for our theme for the month of May, building a great organization. And I'm kind of doing this with my staff here at my school, and I want to share it with everybody else because as we think about the things that we need to do to be successful in a business, in a martial arts program, or in life, it's really all the same. And the first thing, and these are going to be a bunch of R's, I'm big into alliteration. So the first thing is going to be, the R is going to be relationships. You see, our success in life is truly determined by our relationships. And let me explain why this is important. First of all, we can't get much done in life without relationships, without other people. We've talked about this a couple months ago with the word assist, right? So we need assistance in life. So the people that we have developed relationships with allow us to get a lot of things done. Now, I know most of you have probably heard of 6 degrees of separation, that we're really only 6 people away from any other person in the world because of all these multiple relationships. And the ability to get to reaching more people has changed so dramatically with the advent of social media. So we're able to create relationships with people who could potentially help us or hurt us in our progress almost instantaneously. So we're no longer restricted by geographical limitations. We can reach out to people all over the world. So who do you have relationships with? That's a very important thing that you have to consider when you want to think about how can you move yourself to the next step. There's also another really great thing that is often talked about, particularly in the self-help circles. They say that you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So we're going to get back to that in a second, but I want you to think about that. All right, so we got to think about who we have relationships with. We have to think about what type of relationships we have with people. There are people that when we're in relationships with them, where maybe we're the giver, right? So the person's in a relationship with us because they need something that we can give them. And that's great because we all have a need to be needed. Then we have relationships that are skewed a little bit more where we are the receiver, right? And we all need that. We need to have that nurturing. And then we have a relationship more of equals where there's a little bit more of give and take. So it's important that you understand what type of relationships you need with people and what that person needs from you and how to work more effectively together in that context. So we could have those type of relationships. We have very good relationships with people. We can have bad relationships with people. And understand that these things work together because if you have a bad relationship with a good person, it's not going to help you out. If you have a good relationship with a bad person, maybe it's not going to help you out either. So we got to have the right relationship with the right kind of people. So this idea of how you become the average of the people you spend the most time with. Right? That's where this all plays in. Who are the people you spend time with? Because these are the people that are going to have the greatest effect on your life. And that's part of what my goal is I want to be one of those people that you can list on that 5 that you can say, hey, you know what, this person is a positive influence on my life. This person makes me think, this person challenges me, this person helps me to grow, this person supports me. That's what I want to be. So I think it's important that we all think about how we want others to think about us and the relationships we want to develop with other people because we can't do it all alone. We need others' help. So developing the right type of relationship with the right type of people is absolutely critical to you getting to the next level in your success, whether it's as a martial artist or as a musician or as a student or as a parent or as a business owner. You've got to be with the right people that are going to help you make the right decisions and choose the right actions to get the right results. Okay? Hope you enjoyed this week's lesson, and I hope to see you next week.